so much.
She yells at me, and I feel bad.
I found her.
But you fancy? Who don't you fancy?
You're
Gabby,
into
you're
it?
gonna climb her
Got
like
it.
a tree.
You know what?
At least you didn't hit on Milo. She'd have to kill you.
Don't hit on my deputy. I need her.
Oh, that's an interval.
Good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good evening.
Morning, afternoon.
Afternoon.
Are we live yet?
We should be. Somebody want to check the Twitch stream on their phone?
I'm checking. We are in fact live, boy.
Yeah, you should be seeing.
I don't
all our...
see it. I don't see it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
I can hear myself talking, and I do not like that.
Yeah, I had to shut it down from my browser because I was getting a nasty echo. But it's live. It's going.
I am absolutely not seeing it, guys.
Really?
It's making me paranoid
there it
because
is.
when I look down
This
at
isn't
this, when I look
Is
down
it
at
it?
the screen on my phone, I see myself not looking.
We
at
have
the camera
technical
on my
difficulties.
computer, and it's sketching me out.
I can hear.
Oh,
I can
there's-
hear Avery and hear
I
Avery,
found us.
and then hear me.
Did
I
you find
figured
us?
it out.
Cool.
I did. I have my computer on mute. So
Cool.
by the way, if you're watching the recording of this on YouTube, we're streaming tonight, and we're getting the technical. I was gonna say we're rubbing it out, and I just changed my mind.
No, that's our other channel. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's
that
not,
one
no,
costs $29.99
That one
a
costs
month.
$29.99.
So.
OnlyFans.
Yep.
I am
Anyways,
absolutely joking. This does not exist.
I can
Don't try and
have
find
the
it.
stream
That
up
one-
because I can leave my computer on mute, so I'm not getting the weird echo, but I can see the chat.
That one is the Figment Dungeon, not the Figment Collective. So, moving on. Milo,
Hi, I'm
would you
Milo.
like to lead us off, please?
Yes. Hi, I'm Milo. I'm the storyteller.
Anybody?
Somebody else.
I'm Third Life Crisis. I'm
There we go.
play Sim, the hot-headed fire elemental.
Hi, I'm Az. I play Dearg, the red cap good boy, who is in a lot of trouble. It's fine.
What else is new?
Yeah.
I'm Avery, yet another messy bitch. I play Leland, the satyr. So we out here, bing bong, fuck your life.
I'm Mike. I play Dan, the dog boy, according to the fuck boy downstairs. So let's see what goes on.
And last we left off.
And we are currently playing Changeling the Lost, a modified version, modified by our lovely storyteller, Milo.
And what happened last time was
I fucked up.
Dearg
You
and
did.
Tim continued to search the goblin market for whatever it is they're looking for and whatever it is they can find. Sim finished his deal off with the wardens to potentially ward their hollow, but also to trap the hedge wand for the Ansil for when they finally get it and prepare to bring it to her. Dearg bought a not as nice as his own rug, but a fancy rug.
Nothing
for
will ever
his
compare.
Good buddy Sim. And in the interim, Dane, a survivor of the attack on the North Ward freehold, happened to be perusing the market as well. Like some that survived this attack or supposedly survived this attack, he had no actual memory of what really happened. And so when Savannah ran into him in her excitement that he was alive, was not as careful with her words and essentially let the beans spill to him that the North Ward was in fact attacked. People died. Changelings were captured, and they managed to unlock Dane's memories of those events. They drank about it after meeting up with Leland at Madame Molotov's, a nice, lovely, magical brewery. Dane is wasted. Sim is wasted. and Ro is wasted. Everybody else was able to hold their liquor. And during some conversations and some getting to know yous and some, hey, we're all in this together, same boat kind of situation, Dane had to exit the cafe, get some air. Well, everyone else kind of chatted about their goals for the goblin market and the potential future. And there have been plans made with Sim and roughly everyone to eventually allow Dane, Savannah, and Ro to speak with Pippin, where she is currently residing within the hedge for safekeeping. And we left everybody at the table. Dane and Ro slowly sliding under the table in their drunken stupor because they've had far too much to drink and not saved enough saves. So that is where you all were. Sitting at the table.
Yeah.
I can handle my drink. Don't.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're fucking. You're handling it down there. Okay.
Are you okay?
Oh boy.
I think he's gonna be okay. I think we
I
just
think he's
need to
gonna be
give him a
fine.
minute.
Yeah.
Dearg.
Yeah.
We
Do
just
you
need to
want
give him a
some?
minute.
I think I'm supposed to ask you if you want some water. Want some water?
Are there any breadsticks around?
There's fucking fish fucking there.
He's not wrong, actually. I mean, that is where fish do the nasty. So,
Have you ever wondered why the sea's so salty?
Because of the salt.
yeah, that's definitely because of the salt in the water. Yeah.
That's what whales
Okay.
want.
Oh. What?
Wait a minute, no, he's right. There's this conspiracy by Big Whale. I knew it.
What?
Yeah, big whale. Definitely a thing.
But okay.
Sim, Leland will like turn and give Sim a very pointed look. I cannot be the fucking designated adult right now. I can't do it.
I only had
Dane
one
needs
drink.
salt. Dane, I need to get Dane salt.
You had one drink. That is correct.
I'm gonna let that pass. I'm not gonna have any more. So
Yeah, you set your cup on fire and it poofed out of existence, and you spilled the rest of your drink on the table.
terrible manners.
Okay, so somebody needs to get Dane to wherever Dane's gonna sleep for the night. And I elect not me because I don't want to get bitch smacked for my insensitive comment earlier, which I have apologized for.
You did.
Water under the bridge, good boy. Now, sleep right.
Right there.
I can pick up Dane.
No, we can let the giant
later.
woman carry him. I really want to watch the giant
I
woman
mean,
carry
Savannah?
him.
I can carry him,
Thank you,
Yeah,
Savannah.
exactly. Yeah.
and
Giant
she'll
woman.
walk over to Dane and basically just whoop.
Oh yeah. That's good. That's good stuff. Absolute upper body unit right there.
Just limp.
Too big.
Anyway,
Lip
so
dog.
hey, here's the thing. I've got to go to work in a few hours. So what's the plan roughly? Like, what are we thinking? What's the next step from here? I know you guys got some shit to do. I would really like to earn one of those fancy fucking sets of armor that those knights were wearing when like we went to go meet the kings. That would be really cool for me.
Gotta buy a few things still.
I mean, I would like to find the fancy stick, but I don't think it's here. Like I said, I went to find it here, and they didn't have the thing I was trying to find, but it's okay. And then we have to go to the hedge.
What's the fancy stick exactly?
It's the wand thing for the hedge.
Do you know what it looks like?
No.
You do.
We heard.
Leland knows what it looks like because the oracle showed you.
Yeah. Okay. How about I go look for that since I know what I'm looking for, And I also have
Okay.
to drop back by the Oracle's place.
too.
Because she owes me a favor, so I can take her places so she can, see what's going on in the outside world,
Nice. Yeah, no, I promised I'd visit her. The only thing I gotta do is make sure I find the stick, and then you and I are going to the date in the not sex dungeon, and
Yeah.
then we're
That's
going to take
correct.
and then I have to get
I think you're
Rose
trying to
getting
pack too
home.
much into one day
and
here,
the-
Dearg. I
oh,
think you may
this
be
is just
overplanning.
You just said what I had to do. Not right now. Right
Yeah.
now,
Mhm.
I don't know what we're doing.
I prefer to, go 1 foot in front of the other and not walk out the door just quite yet.
No, we're not leaving till tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Sim, a little help here would be great.
So,
let's do this. We're gonna go
Yeah.
oh, we're
to check.
going now. Okay.
No, we're gonna go check the rest of the stores that we need to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's better.
Where you been?
I still need to see if I can read some more of those books.
Okay.
And I heard there was a bookseller here, so I wanted to check that out.
Raven's
Raven's
Bookstop.
bookstop.
Yeah, I should probably look for read a book, like a really like smutty book, like really like.
No, I tried that. That's not what she wants. She's looking for specific books, and so I've given her like a billion of them. Not really, but already. But they didn't meet.
I was about to
what
say
she
that's a
wanted,
big
and
number for you. That's a big number for you.
It's billions a lot.
I wouldn't know a billion if you put it right in front of me. Even I think I would just be shocked that I could see a billion of anything. You know what I mean? Like you don't really even think about a billion a lot.
No, I try not to. That seems like too much.
But you know what? I bet you do know a billion of as soon as you see it.
What?
All the billions of butterflies in your belly when you see that rug.
It's a good rug.
That's
It's a really good rug.
Yeah.
I got Sim a rug. I don't know if you saw it.
Dying.
What happened? What was that?
What
Dane?
day?
Dane,
Yeah,
what?
He woke up.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Day. Are you
She's,
okay?
don't hurt Savannah.
I think he pissed himself.
Not like your smell, goat boy. Oh,
Yeah, Savannah's cradling you in her big, strong arms.
I'm comfortable here, so I'll go back to sleep for a little bit. But rug, good to know.
Don't touch my rug, Dane. We will have a problem. I don't have a. Are you asleep? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Do we need
he's
to get
fucking- he's
Dane
all
their
good.
own rug?
Yeah, he's absolutely fucking gone.
Yeah,
We need to get
Dane-
Dane their own rug, Dearg.
Whenever.
not mine.
Just so
We can
just
go
so
back.
you're aware,
The angry
there,
man in the chair. Oh,
this is
yeah.
this is what alcohol poisoning looks like right here.
I don't get that.
Yeah, but other people do, and this is what it looks like. Just so you know.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Good boy. Let's go look for the stick.
Yeah. Let's go look for the stick.
Dearg, where have you
What?
been already? Which places have
Oh.
you been to?
Oh, I went to the danger store. That wasn't good. That was bad. That was really bad. And then I ran into you guys. But I wasn't lost. And then
Didn't think you were.
I went to I wasn't I wasn't and then I went to find it here and then Hedgespun Home Goods. I went to the fruit stand
Forbidden
and
fruit.
I got you guys fruit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
you were
right.
there though. You were
Yes.
there. Yeah. And then yeah.
The danger store.
The danger store. Do you want to go with Leland to the bookstop?
Do you want to go check for books to read? Because I was gonna go see her after this because I got all my affairs in order, but I haven't done that yet. So I need to.
I'm gonna trust my instincts on this one, and I feel like my inner self is going to manifest this wand. So I'm just gonna live in that for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I could definitely use some backup just in case I get like fucking jumped or something.
Yeah.
but-
No. We're not allowed to fight at the market. I got.
Yeah, but not everybody follows the rules. Not everybody's a good guy there. You can always expect a good guy to follow the rules, but you can't ever expect a bad guy to do anything. You know, like the way it's supposed to go, you know.
Where's
Okay.
how's Ro doing?
Yeah.
and What's she up to?
Ro is under the table because she is drunk.
She's what now?
Leland
She's
looks
very drunk and has sunk under the table.
Okay.
Leland like goes to push out their chair, sees Ro under the table, like falls backwards out of the chair. Oh,
Are you-
shit,
are you okay?
No, okay,
No,
okay. When did you get under
What
there?
what happened?
Sim will,
She's like
This
crouched.
fucking
Sim will go under there and go, "Hey,
monster, this little fucking
Hi,
monster.
Ro.
under here.
Are,
Hey,
are you
Ro.
okay? Do we need to
She'll
scream
click.
about it?
Oh no. Damn it.
Oh my god. I'm
I'm gonna have to-
out of here.
Hey, no,
All right, here we go. Let's see how well she does on this.
go.
No, we don't need to scream about it.
Oh, okay. All right. If you need anything, I'm gonna be with Leland at the bookshop.
Did you-
Okay.
Did you get? Tell me you did not get a cricket on my Louis Vuittons.
It is Jeremy, and she goes over and picks it up.
Jeremy.
Sticks it in her
Jeremy.
hair.
Crick.
We love Jeremy. Jeremy's good. He was on the ficus in the kitchen.
He was on the ficus in the kitchen.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
If Leyland is a satyr, do they have the feet?
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing.
You know what they say about big feet, right?
Yes, I know what they say about
Does have
What?
leg hooves.
No, what?
It's tough to find shoes for them.
However,
I mean, find it here.
however, in their other seeming, they do have very, very beautiful Louis Vuittons on.
Okay.
Technically, you can find high-end shoes for your goat hooves.
It's a clippity cloppity hours.
Okay.
And you know, it's good for grip. These hooves, they're good for grip.
All right.
I'm gonna go catch up to Savannah real quick now that Ro's okay, and just double check on Dane, see how he's doing.
Savannah has Dane. Just holding him.
I'm gonna go up in there and go, Gucci, Gucci. How we doing?
He's on like
Ah!
in a-
What a time to be alive.
Oh gosh. You got him okay, Savannah? Not a whole lot to him, I know.
I got him. I got him fine. I can take him wherever he needs to go.
Wait.
He says he says he has a place.
Should we give him the Princess Bride treatment, like hot water, cold water, cold water?
I don't-
Does that need?
I
Does
don't
that
know,
need?
that's
Do we need to get?
Not
I
necessary.
asked if we needed
I don't
water.
think
Do
that's
we need to go get
necessary. I
water?
think he's okay.
My great uncle's Sicilian, and you never wage a death against a Sicilian. I think I don't know the fucking line. I've only seen that movie like twice.
I'll be honest, a whole lot here. I'm just enjoying the cradle right now.
Yeah, no,
I
this is like the
appreciate
scene
it.
where
Yeah.
Andre the Giant carries like Wesley. This is good.
Rock the cradle of love.
I will fall.
I would like
Okay.
pay
Yeah.
her to punch me in the face. Does anyone else feel this way, or is this just me?
That's just you.
We're not supposed to fight in the market.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. What
I'm
about
gonna-
consensual punching for payment? Is that accepted in the market? Or-
I don't know.
Technically, we already did that last
No.
weekend, so.
Hey, it was consensual and agreed upon.
It was a great sandwich.
I'm still upset. It's fine.
And it wasn't necessarily punching, it was body slamming, apparently.
sometimes because you
a mix
love
of
each
both.
other, you tackle each other from across the room.
I was very shocked.
So
It's fine.
It's all good.
Leland is gonna really quickly just kind of like walk out into the street in front of Polly Petrol Bomb's place and do a quick like 3 spins to the left, 3 spins to the right, and
Okay.
just hold their hand out and just let the vibe of this wand guide them to it if it is here. Now I will ask, because this wand is intrinsically tied to the hedge, could I perchance use the hedge direction contract to try and find it, since it is directly attuned to the energies of the hedge?
Now, technically, Find the Path, is that the name of that contract? I have it right here.
Or Pathfinder?
Is
You're talking about
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder? Yeah, the one,
Yeah,
the one I got
Pathfinder.
as well.
It's specifically for when you're in the hedge. It helps you find a safe route. So if you were looking for, well, technically, hold on, because technically the goblin market being a hollow type thing would be part of the hedge. So let me double check. I
It's
would
okay.
say
Derek's gonna get confused. It's fine.
I would say that you can go ahead and make a
Derek is
roll on that to use your intuition to essentially locate items. Oh God, that's not that. Nope. Those like items from the hedge. I'm like, they're everywhere in the market. You know where the wand is. The Trinity did tell you where the wand was. It is within the castle. What you're trying to find right now, and the goal, one of the goals of the market, is to potentially locate something or someone who has been to the Black Castle before. That way you can use them as a conduit with that particular ability to find to lower essentially the DC, the challenge you need to meet to find the location of the wand. You do know that it is there. Trinity was able to show you exactly where in the Black Castle this item is. So you know, if you get to the Black Castle, you will know where it is. Leland will know exactly where to go to find it.
We're just looking for someone who could maybe give us some pointers on getting there.
On getting there to the actual site itself.
So I'm just gonna let my senses guide me to someone who has been there.
Okay, so go ahead and make a let's go with wits and weird. So roll your weird dice and your wit.
Good. That will be a pool of 7. Okay. So that's going to be a total of 5.
5 successes. Essentially using your intuition, the biggest concentration that you can determine from this connection, from this thing that was made, is that the biggest concentration of items from the hedge, things from the hedge, and potentially items from this specific location in the hedge are treasures from the thorns.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I
That's
imagine,
good.
Leland will, within pursuing the sort of nature of the ritual that they're doing, keep their eyes closed the entire time. Only ever take left turns. Take left turns till we get there.
Okay. Easy enough.
And eventually, you know, sort of as soon as their hands sort of alight upon whether it's a door or something, they'll open up their eyes and they'll just be like, oh, yep, this is the place. Yep. Oh, The vibe is just alive here. I can feel it in my bones.
Savannah is carrying Dane kind of at the back. Ro is real close to you, Sim.
I'm keeping an eye on her. Plus, yeah, treasures from the Thorn was where I was planning on heading next anyway. So this is convenient.
You head down, and Leland, you know, they're in the zone. You know, they've got their eyes closed. They're letting this intuition and their own magic basically guide them towards this stall. And when you open your eyes, Leland, you do see the big sign that says treasures from the hedge. And it's done up in those like gold painted letters, and it's why suggested, Peach.
That's a good emoji.
Anyways, and you see, you know, it's a big stall, very much like Hedgespun Home Goods. It has its own like storefront, like because it's an abandoned mall, this complex. So like you can kind of see where like once you stepped into the doors of what would have been the actual store itself, you see like a little desk that's like clearly like the owner of the shop is set up there to pay for, or for people to pay for their purchases or to answer questions or whatever. And the shopkeeper who is sitting at the desk, I think I said she, but I don't actually remember. So give me a second. Ah, got it. Oh boy. So who do you see sitting at this desk? You can tell they're probably taller, in the 6 foot range. They're a spiderkin. So basically pale, bluish cast of their skin. No, this is the other one was a true fae.
Okay.
This is a spiderkin. Spider-like true fae make these though. So
this is a human-sized spider though, right?
Kind of. Their legs are chitinous. And they have a couple extra appendages that are also those chitinous spider legs that are sprouting out of their back. And they have multiple little jewel-like eyes that are all black. They blink. You can see them blinking. Really?
I'm glad I'm up here away from that thing, to be honest with you, Savannah. Jesus.
Yeah. They got long black hair that's pulled up kind of in a bun. And you see a bunch of tiny little spiders. Why? A bunch of tiny little spiders running around the store. And when I say tiny, I mean they're smaller than the person sitting at the desk. Some of them are like
Chihuahua-sized spiders.
Like Chihuahua-sized spiders. Oof. And they're kind of just wandering around. You can see them carrying merchandise on their back.
Spiders.
Fucking spiders. Spiders.
The wow-wows.
Wow-wows.
Chihuahuas?
Yeah.
Wow-wows.
So, fanning themselves vigorously at the sight of this absolute unit behind the counter. Leland is just going to approach and just be like, "Hello, sailor."
While Leland's trying to shut up the spider, Dane's going to reach Ro's attention.
You're going to do what now?
Oh, you cut off a little bit. Sorry.
I'll reach down and try and get Ro's attention.
Oh, okay. Ro looks up at you.
He's going to try and pick her up and put her up above where the spiders are.
So you just reach. And Savannah's now just like, you know, Ro and Dane, you know, just balanced. And she's just like, what are we doing?
I got some water for Dane, by the way.
Okay, you can give Dane the water.
I think I need to sleep this off, honestly, but I'll take the water as well.
Yeah.
You can drink your water. You walk up to the spiderkin, and they look at you.
Hello,
And
sailor.
they smile a little bit, and you can see the sharp jut of fangs that come down. Well, hello. Welcome.
I have been looking for you. I'd be a liar if I said my whole life, and baby, I don't lie. I have been looking for you for approximately 38 minutes.
Well, I'm pleased to announce that you found me.
I am pleased to announce that I have found you. So I wish I could say that this business is all for pleasure, because trust me, I could make it pleasurable for you. But I'm actually here on a little bit of like a business, like kind of, I don't want to say save the world kind of business, but kind of save the world kind of business. You know what I mean? You've just stumbled into saving the world. That's kind of what I got going on here right now. And I really don't know what to do with that. So,
Well,
here
I
we
guess
are.
that's fair. What exactly is it that I can help you with?
Okay, so I'm really good at like sussing out the vibe, right? And I have determined that you or something that you have within this shop has been to the Black Castle in the Hedge.
Ah, the Black Castle.
And that is a location I am particularly interested in these days. So
While Leland is having this conversation,
Mhm.
Sim's gonna just look around, kind of take in the layout of the place and what they can potentially see. If there's anything of interest that kind of pops out while they're overhearing this conversation.
Yeah, the shop is very well organized. What you see are almost museum-like display cases. So on one wall, there's a big display case full of jewelry. On another wall, there is a bookshelf, and it has like a glass front, like almost like a door, you know, like almost like a curio cabinet, except the doors are glass,
Okay.
full of books. You know, next to that, there's racks of clothing. Beyond that is what looks like it's just like, again, glass cases, full of, think of it like a jewelry display, basically, at like a jewelry store. It's like glass cases full of, and what, again, to you looks like bric-a-brac, pocket watches, porcelain, figurines, acorns, things that, and I hate to say this because Dearg is going to get real excited, things that look like they're made from the hedge sticks, like carved out of the hedge. Some of them look more wand-like, some of them look more rod-like, some of them are made into little effigies almost. And it kind of goes along like that. Think of things you'd find in a weird hole in the wall,
kind of like oddities,
thrift store,
kinda
or
like
oddities, but they're put on display as if they were like ancient museum relics. There's plates and bowls and cups, you know, like, and it's all in one section. So it looks as though if you go around the room, you're going to find items that are like, if you're looking for something specific, say you were looking for, you know, I'm looking for trunks, magical or token, like, you know, duffel bags, you know, like there's traveling equipment in one section of the store that all kind of looks, most of them look like, if the Fantastic Beasts, the fucking briefcase that fucking opens all magic, it old and like that, you know, like is all in this one section of the store
style.
Yeah, steamer trunk style is all in one section of the store. So as you go around, it seems fairly organized into categories, where there is kind of the knickknack category, where there are like little bells and doilies and, you know, things that honestly, when you look at, you're kind of like, I can't possibly fathom what the purpose of this could possibly be. But you know that one, there all of these items supposedly come from the hedge, as is advertised. And 2 items that usually come from the hedge tend to be tokens of some variety.
Gotcha. Sim will look
So-
for Sim will look for 3 things at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye out for pocket watches you mentioned already. That was one thing he's looking at. Also,
Yep.
keys and doorknobs.
There are keys, there are doorknobs, and you have two little, again, little being like a dog, little spiders that like after you while you walk through the store. Yeah, you can kind of hear the clicking of their little feet, all 8 of their legs as they
Keep an eye on me, right? It's because I'm a fire elemental. Huh?
Well, they're
I'm just
keeping
kidding.
8 eyes on you, or 16 eyes. Yeah.
They're your little
Um,
attendants.
Thanks,
They're your
I hate
little- They're your grocery store attendants. We love that.
Oh yes.
The stop loss, folks.
I have an affinity for spiders.
So,
Yes.
Is Dane
wise Leland and Sim are gonna talk. Dane's gonna drink his water and turn to Savannah and go,
Mhm.
I really need to go fucking lie down.
I
This
will.
hangover's gonna kick me in the
Yep.
head.
So that's
Look,
when
you lot-
Savannah.
We'll meet at Polly Petra Bombs when you got what you got, and then we'll go talk more about
Yep.
what we need to do with your woman. I forgot her name, but I'll remember it when I wake up.
Pippin.
That's her.
So, yep. Savannah will give a little nod and say, "I'm just gonna take him. I'm gonna take him back to where he needs to go, and I'll come find you guys.
Yeah, no,
I'll come
course.
find you.
okay?
And so she'll drop Row down so that Row can continue to hang out with you guys, but she'll take Dane out and back towards wherever Dane directs her to go.
Got it.
Polly Petra Bombs.
Polly Petra Bombs. So she takes off with you to Polly Petra Bombs.
Madame Molotovs.
Madame Molotovs, yes. I remember the name of the store.
Yeah.
So
We rename
This-
everything. Let's not lie.
it's fine.
True.
So this person, this individual in front of you, upon hearing the Black Castle, does smile and says, "We do have some items from that location." And they'll wave their hand, and another large spider comes skittering up, and you can tell that what they are doing is giving it instructions. It sounds almost like a weird buzzing, chittering sound. And then the spider responds and crawls off. What
Oh,
is
you can talk to them?
I can, yes.
I have also been known to, give a little talking to some animals in my
Oh,
day.
really?
Yeah, I have a particular affinity with goats.
Well, I can see that.
I'm glad you can see that.
You got nice legs.
And you, oh my dear, what large teeth you have. All the better to eat me with, right?
I mean, if that's what you want me to do with them?
All things can be arranged. All things are permissible.
Fair enough.
But
What is
yeah, like I
Dearg
said,
doing?
unfortunately, a little
What's
bit of
Dearg
business
doing?
first.
Oh, what is Dearg doing? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is Dearg jealous because
Dearg
Leland is
has-
over here chatting
No.
up someone else?
No. Dearg is going through everything that he's not being supervised, right? Yeah, he's touching everything.
That's not
Picking
exactly.
up-
That's not exactly
at it.
true. Sim is keeping an eye on him. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Eh,
keeping an eye on you, but I'm not like right in your immediate space doing it.
Why's it always being like somebody's watching me?
I,
Yeah, no.
I wasn't lost.
Oh, yeah,
I wasn't
and-
lost.
Dearg
wasn't-
has spiders as well. The little spiders.
Oh, he's
and
gonna
every
try and talk to
time-
the spiders then.
Every
this would be
time
rude.
Dearg tries to pick something up,
Yeah,
much like
but-
Tibbs, one of the spiders pokes him
Rude.
with a leg. Just a little
See,
to let you know.
I figured.
But
Oh yeah,
It's to
there's
stop-
spiders
but
all over this store.
okay.
For as clean as this store is, these spiders, and they range in size from itty bitty to these dog-like size spiders. They're everywhere. Like, you get the feeling you're always watched, because for the big ones you can see, there are a lot of little ones you probably can't. And you can see them climbing on the glass of some of the things, and skittering on by, avoiding feet and stuff. They're everywhere in this store.
Okay.
yeah, no, Dearg, like, we'll go to, but it might be what I'm, okay, yeah. So do you just, is there something you need, or just following me? Are you lost?
It does that little
Yeah.
thing that spiders do, where it's like 2 front feet and it goes,
Dearg will just,
and then like sits back down.
yeah, this no, yeah,
I'll poke you.
okay, okay, I'm just looking for the fancy.
It's the same
steak.
goes for Sim. If it
okay.
thinks you're gonna pick anything up, the spiders will poke you. They'll
I'm
jab
good.
you.
I'm keeping my hands to myself.
But what if it is the steak? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll sit down, and Dearg will flop on the shop floor.
The spiders will do that like
Just-
little curl up thing and just like and hunker down right next to you.
It's good, right? The sitting. It's been a long day. I had to walk all the way here, and then we had to take the knot boat. And yeah, exactly. It's a lot.
Knot
It's so
boat.
much all the time. And then we had to walk some more. And then we were at the danger shop, and then they didn't have what I have. Like I needed. They had what I needed, but they didn't have what I wanted. And it's just been a long day, man. Right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Get it. Do you
so
want to see my rug?
that conversation
camera.
continues
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Absolutely. He'll keep talking to
Um,
the spiders.
Yep. Sim, you do find, what were you looking for specifically? Because again, you get the implication that if you want something, you're going to have to either ask one of the spiders for help, or you're going to have to go back and talk to the shopkeeper,
Sure.
whose name is Ren, by the way. Their name is Ren.
Okay.
And yeah, you're going to have to go talk to them.
Well, I'm going to assume that I don't know if I don't think Sim can understand the spiders, but I'm pretty sure the spiders will possibly be able to understand maybe the intent of what I'm looking for. So let's going to take a look around. I know that I overheard that Leland's covering the whole
Leland
special
definitely
wands.
has the shopkeeper covered.
So I'm going
For now.
to, for now,
We'll get him uncovered later.
going to kind of lean in and go, hey, looking for like some keys, doorknobs, something like that. Something that you have that could help with assisting to find places to enter the hedge and helping to navigate it.
So the spider pokes your leg,
Mhm.
and then with one of its little arms does this, and then starts walking.
Okay, follow it.
All right. The other one follows behind you. Ro likes bugs. She likes this shop. She's having a good time. She's playing with the spiders. She's picking them up. Like, they're crawling all over her. She's having a grand time with the spiders.
Nice. Good for her.
They take you over, and you see the spider that approached Leland and Ren earlier, if you were kind of paying attention, and it kind of goes by you towards what is kind of like a back area. It's clear that it's been divided off,
Mhm.
and it scurries through like a doggy door that's built in.
Yes. Okay.
and they go past you, and then these spiders, well, the first one, the leader,
Mhm.
leads you up to a case.
Okay.
And in this case, there is a compass that is broken. It has no needle in it. Well, broken. It's incomplete. It has no needle in it.
Right.
There is a map that
Okay.
looks like it could have been of something at some point, but the
Okay.
lines are very faint, and you can only make out snippets of like a key
Okay.
on the actual paper, like, you know, this is a park bench, this is a trail, this is the road, the key at the bottom. And then there are a number of other just interesting items within this area. There is what appears to be the fob of a car. There is an eye in a jar,
Okay.
a ring, very simple gold band. There is, I cannot think of this word. I'll move on.
Oh, okay.
It'll come back to me. I just don't want to
It'll
dwell
come
on
back.
trying to think
You're
too
good,
hard
You're good.
about
You're
what
good.
it is.
Words are
Um,
hard constantly. It's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do see there is a doorknob in here.
Okay.
And there are 3D glasses. That's what they're called. I
Oh,
wanted to call
okay.
them spectacles, and I was like, it's not
We
spectacles.
would have
That's
understood.
an
I
old
mean,
word.
if
That is
3D
such a
spectacles.
particular word to
Yeah.
get.
The
I
magic,
love the way you're
the
bringing it up,
magic
Sam.
spectacles,
Beautiful.
Spectacles. Got it.
Spectacles.
the real
Okay.
spectacles. Let's not do that right now. And a lot of the other items in this case follow along similar lines. Again, there's like a pine cone and things that they get more obscure as you look at them, where you're kind of like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? There is a bell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that your taboo is the ringing of bells.
Yep.
Is it jingly bells? Is it specifically jingle bells?
Not specifically jingle bells. It's literally just bells in general.
Okay. So there is a bell in this case, which
What a word
doesn't make
today.
you super happy to see.
Yep.
But it is not ringing. It is inert. It's sitting there, just looking at you.
Yeah. The bells were because certain bells rang when he had to do certain tasks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When the keeper couldn't be bothered to contact him directly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Dearg's not a fan, but it's not that bad.
So while you're kind of looking at
Okay.
these items and the spiders pointing out things, you can hear
Yep.
Dearg's conversation with the spiders on where he has sat. And you see that other
Fuck.
spider,
Absolutely.
Come
Just like
back
on the
out.
floor.
Okay.
and it has a box on its back. And this box is kind of old carved wood, kind of almost more chest-like. Like, I don't mean like a cardboard box. I mean, this thing
Right.
looks elegant.
Okay.
It's
And
an
Ren
elegant
continues.
chest.
It's an elegant chest.
Chest.
Ren is continuing to talk with Leland about, yeah, I do have items from the Black Castle. That is a site many have gone to, more so in recent years. And while they didn't find what they were looking for, they found other items. And as that is my primary trade, many bring those items to me. So I do have an assortment of goods that came from within the walls of the Black Castle.
And what's the range of payment looking like for an item like that? Because I mean, good for you. I cannot leave this store without something that came from there, and I'm willing to throw some big payment on the table if that's what's necessary.
It depends on the items. Some actually are tokens and have value. Others are a little more minor, though nothing is going to be trivial for these. They were incredibly hard to come by, as the
Sure.
Black Castle is very close to Arcadia and most won't risk going there. But and as
just voice down with the A word. My friends, they
understood,
Would Dearg would Dearg have heard that?
roll wits and awareness.
Oh God.
Um,
The
because
spigot thing
they're
is-
not
spigot's worn
yelling
off
it
though, right?
Yes, and they're not yelling
Good.
this through the store. Ren and Leland aren't
God, I
having a
forgot about
loud
him.
conversation. So as they're talking, the spider comes up with this box, and it's sizable. It's a sizable chest. It's a sizable, elegant chest. And Ren
Beautiful.
picks it up
So good.
and sets it on the counter in front of you, Leland. And go ahead and open it, look through its contents. The chest itself is also from the Black Castle.
Can we take a quick walk in the other room? There's something I would like your expertise on privately. Again, business first. We can get to the pleasure later.
Of course. And she'll take the chest. They will take it's going to fluctuate because they choose
That's
whatever
fair.
they feel like
Gender's a
at the time.
spectrum. That's fair.
Very effeminate. And all they're wearing, by the way, is a corset that's around the waist that goes into a skirt that has a panel down the front and then flows down in the back. But they have nothing covering their chest. It's bare from like tits up, except you can't it's a perfectly flat. There are nipples. It's just, there's no, the definition is muscle.
Sure.
More than anything.
Sort of as we round the corner into the next room, Leland would just kind of lean in.
You didn't hear it.
Do you have anything here belonging to the Duke of Bleak Point? Have you ever heard of that place before?
Let me make a roll for that.
Dearg is just still talking to the spiders about the rug and how good it is. It's a great
Well, I
rug.
make that roll. Sim, you
Yes.
notice that these items are labeled. Oh boy, they have not heard of that. I rolled 1 success. That's bad. I had a lot of dice. I'm upset. So yeah. The things are labeled as the token number that they are. So the compass is a 3-dot token. The map is a 4-dot token. The pine cone is 1-dot token. The more random looking items are 1-dot tokens. And you do see that they're labeled with keys and a location, except the maps. The map is called the Every Which Way.
Okay.
And the compass says, my brain is not working right now. Let me
You're
look at
all
my
good.
shit while I remember this.
Okay. We have time. You're good.
Yeah.
Take a
The-
breath.
the-
Words are
Woo!
hard.
It's fine. I've been drinking since noon. I haven't. But,
Hey,
a lie.
Dennis, how
That's a
you
lie.
doing?
It's a lie. I haven't been doing that.
It's
How you
that
doing?
fucking time of the stream.
That's right.
Hit us with that sponsorship. I don't have a can around, or else and it's Twitch, so I can't flash that can.
I was
Okay.
going to, and then hey
Guinness.
Guinness, how you doing?
How you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Come on.
The compass is called New Discoveries.
New discoveries. Got it.
New Discoveries.
Okay.
Is the name of it. And the name of the map is Every Which Way.
Got it. Oh man, both of those sound terribly enticing.
You would have to go ask Ren what they do specifically, but
Mhm.
you can kind of get the gist based on what the item itself is and its name, what they possibly do, as the spiders cannot tell you, but they have informed you through their little chitters and hand motions that these are in fact keys and maps.
Got it. So I'll
No.
come back. I'm gonna swing by and just double check on Dearg. Gonna sit down cross-legged next to him while he's flopped onto the floor and just check up, make sure he's doing okay.
Yeah, he's doing okay.
All right,
He's talking to spiders about the rug. Oh, hey Sim, how's it going?
it's going good. I got a couple of leads on some things. See anything you
is
like?
there anything you wanted to buy? None of the wands I think are the right one, and then the spiders kept on. So I don't think I'm supposed to touch anything.
Yeah.
But we've been looking at the rug. It's a good rug. Where'd Leland go?
I'm not sure. I was just coming back from one of the places I was looking at some bits and bobs to.
Oh, is there something you wanted? Because
Yeah.
I still have like most of the stuff I was gonna barter.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at a map
Mhm.
or a compass. Looked
Yeah.
really interesting. There's a
Okay,
there's an eye in.
you want it?
I don't know yet. I was gonna ask the shopkeeper.
By the way, the
About it.
eye in the jar, Sim, I'm gonna need you to make me a will save.
Mhm.
Why did I write eye in a tree? Okay, hold on.
No, It didn't.
I
It's
mean-
preserved in a jar.
Dude, to the 1, to the 1, to the 3. I like an eye if it's in a tree.
Tree.
Bum, 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 bum.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
What would you like me to roll? Is it a willpower check?
It is a willpower check.
Shit.
I'm
you
drinking.
gotta stop yawning.
I'm
It's
drinking.
tired out.
I am sorry. I didn't get to
know.
nap.
I'm
in the
sorry.
middle of the day.
Oh,
I
Sorry about that,
slept
bud.
for an hour and 15 minutes last night.
you should
Damn.
get some sleep.
I caffeinated, so my brain is on, but my body's like yet another messy bitch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Fucking walking.
One. You got a one.
Yep.
So as you're walking
Honestly?
around, you don't pay a lot of mind to it at first. You're glancing at crap. But as you start to tell Dearg about it,
Mhm.
you have that just flash of a memory. It just hits you really hard of other eyes that have been preserved.
Mhm.
And pick one of your derangements.
Yep. Hold on. Where they at?
Because you remember and start to remember brief
Oh,
flashes of why those
no.
eyes were preserved and where they came from. And you
Yep.
remember faces, and you can hear the vague echoes of screams in the back of your mind.
So good. I'm so glad we're here.
Mhm. Okay.
Oh, it's
So,
only going to be
I'm
really
going
upsetting
to
when Derek
have-
goes to pay. It's fine.
I'm going to have my temporary OCD kick in.
Okay.
Now,
All right.
true to it, it's I've got a compulsion that I'm going to be. There's a repetitive behavior that I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
click into.
You
So
keep on having to play with your sword, if I remember right.
That's a
That's-
dagger.
I said what I
Wow.
said.
Okay, all right. Let's not size
This-
shame our bladed objects here.
I realized as soon as I said it, I was like, "Oh, that sounded insulting," and I feel bad now.
playing with my blade.
I mean, it
A
happens,
blade is a
you
blade,
know?
no matter how long. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So
Yeah. It's your blade. You did that
Thank you
yourself.
for not shaming my blade.
And it makes you happy. And that's the important
Listen,
part.
your
You
blade is
playing with the
fucking
blade.
perfect the way it is. It's got all the right curves and edges and bevels.
Mhm.
It is precisely the way it was meant to be.
Oh my
Exactly.
goodness.
You made it that way, man. You made it that way, and you be proud about that.
Through proper,
You made it yourself.
You
through
did it
proper
yourself.
cleaning and maintenance, it'll be a trusty blade,
Why the alien?
Never
all
let
the
you
time.
down. It's always up for the challenge.
Oh, it's our Kirkwood emoji gun. There you go.
Anyways,
But
Oh my god, really?
but while you start, I really just don't have better word choices.
No,
I
no,
just don't have better word
Dearg
choices.
is on a
I
rug,
can't.
correct? Dearg is on a rug.
No, he's
correct?
just
Oh, no.
sitting down on the floor.
I mean,
Just
Dearg
flat
is
on his floor.
no,
Okay.
Dearg's
He's
flopped.
sitting on
He
the-
is flopped.
Okay,
He's
flopped
just
on
like,
the
no,
floor.
this is where
Okay.
I am now.
Okay,
He
here
is looking at his
the
rug.
one that you got me, the one that you got Sim.
What about
You're going to find that Sim is going to pull it out of their bag, that
Mhm.
small rug,
yeah?
and what
It's
they're
actually a
going
pretty
to
big
be
rug,
is
but-
It's a rug
Pull it
size
out.
rug.
oh yes.
um,
Oh, I thought it was a smaller like.
No,
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 it's
it's a
like
rug.
I mean it's like
Oh, that's
It's
right.
pretty big.
Savannah was carrying it. Never mind. That's
but
never mind.
y-
Okay.
yeah, Savannah has your rug.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because it's
You
a
know
very
what they're
long
doing then?
rug.
They're taking their shirt off, and they're
Oh.
going.
Oh,
they're
is that
going-
where we're at now? We're
And-
stripping.
Leland,
Okay.
No.
you
What's
turn
going to
around,
happen? There's
Sim.
a thing for this. There's a
There's
there's
a
a reason
thing,
for
There's a
this.
thing for stripping
I
and
hope-
playing
I
with your
hope.
sword. I'm aware. Yeah.
And here I had you pegged for a prude. I mean, now that you're not a prude, I'll still peg you. But,
Well, there
like,
you go.
it's still
I was
on the
gonna say.
table.
But,
Kidding line. I'm just kidding.
For Sim,
yeah, I'm first
absolutely.
in line.
Exactly. There's take a number.
I mean, Sim's hot, man. What are you gonna do?
I'm trying to buy people's tickets who come before me just so I have multiple tickets at this point. I mean, come on. They're just some things
So-
that you can't do in 3.5 hours. I'm
Sim
interrupted.
is stripping in the
I'm not like
store.
stripping completely. I just take the shirt off
We
because
sure?
what I'm doing is I'm folding it, I'm spreading it out to look like a blanket, a rug of some sort, and I'm trying
Okay.
to put it
All
under.
right, you
Sim.
spread out your shirt.
I'm
So
spreading out the shirt, and I'm going.
yeah.
What Sim is upset. It's kind of sad actually, because what Sim's obsessing about in the repetitive compulsive behaviors about is that Sim's freaking out, but Dearg's been a factor
Mhm.
in their lives
Aw.
that is a
Mhm.
a kind of like a rock and anchor for them, but only
Yeah.
if Dearg's been comfortable. So Sim's trying to make you feel
Aw.
comfortable. He's trying to push the shirt, and he's going, you need to be on your rug. and you need to-"
Aw.
I mean, I'm
You
gonna
know, so-
get on the rug when I'm at home. Sim, are you okay? Like, are you?
He's
Yeah.
not. So he's
Ro is also gonna come up
okay.
and try to help, but she
Okay.
doesn't really know how to help.
yeah.
Dearg
she's
will
just
lay
gonna
on
kinda give you
Sim's
some,
shirt
like-
and just be like, okay, yeah, I can
Pat
do
you
this.
on the back
Um,
with
Sim's
just
hands are going to start to
Mhm.
glow ever so slightly.
whoa,
and then
this
one
is
of-
orange.
and
Where's
yeah,
Leland?
but
This
he's
is orange.
got-
we should
Got
probably
tears coming out of his eyes
Oh,
too, but when they
man,
fall,
hey,
they're kind of
hey.
like splashing on his hand and kind of like kind of sizzling. So
Okay, here's the thing. We maybe we should
Ro just
yeah.
sorry.
You okay?
okay.
We're
That's fine.
good. It's orange. It's orange.
It's
It's
hot.
orange, but
It's
we're gonna
just-
we're gonna make it.
it's
We're gonna make
hot.
it. It's gonna
It's
make
all right.
it fine.
It's
hey,
hot.
hey Sim. Yeah. You we should. It's very orange. It's orange and it's not. It's.
Sam, I don't know how long this episode will last, but
It's gonna,
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to go. It's gonna be a minute. So we're
Okay.
I was about
Yep.
to say,
Yeah,
Ren
Derek's
does,
gonna go find Leland.
okay.
And
Ro is gonna stay with Sim.
Okay.
Ren does tell you that they have not heard of that location before. But if you're looking for something specific from there,
How about I do you one better? I will give you the exact memory of how to get there. And you can have a new location to send your little treasure hunters to. With all the secrets of someone who was there for many, many years on your side.
and what do you want in exchange for that?
Well, that is a kingly gift. I think that depends on what my friends are racking up on their tab out there. I think maybe some sort of negotiation for the lot. I mean, a new source of incoming goods is that, I mean, that could make a whole new wave of revenue, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. But you should probably see what I have first before you decide to buy the lot,
Oh, I
just
see
in
what-
case
I
there is
see-
something you don't
I
desire
s-
within. You
I
should
see
know what you're
working
getting.
with. Yeah, you know what? I trust you.
Hmm.
Do you trust me?
Do I
oh
trust
my God,
you?
I forgot about that.
That's the question.
I trust that you are not that you are not lying to me about this, and that you will offer that payment for the services that you are about to receive.
I always come through on payment for services rendered, baby.
I believe that. But let's have a look. Because despite you trusting me, I also believe you should know what is within that box.
Is this something that's going to help me and my friends find the Black Castle?
If all you're looking for is something from the Black Castle, then everything in that box can help you find it. But
That's all
there
I
might be
need to know.
something more valuable there.
No, I trust you. I feel like this needs to be done in blind trust. I found
Fair.
you with my eyes closed. I need to take what's offered, freely offered. Well, not freely, I mean, you know, services rendered, payment
Of
given,
course.
you know. I feel
And-
like the motif here is that you have to do it in the dark.
Um,
And I'm willing to keep rolling with that. Because that kind of seems like your vibe. No offense.
Fair. And Ren will hold their hand up.
And Leland will reach up and place their hands on the side of Ren's face. We sealed the deal with a kiss, baby.
With a kiss.
And Leland will just plant a solid one right on their lips.
And
In doing so,
As-
transferring all of the traumatic memory of all of the years of being at Castle Bleak Point.
actually, I will have
Question.
to have.
Did the spiderkin actually have a face, or was it like pinchers and multi eyes?
no, she had a face with teeth. They were
Face,
described.
teeth.
She
Cool.
had a
Okay, that's
human
what I
face.
got it.
She, he, they, whatever, like they go by any.
Whatever they want to do. Yep.
Yep, whatever they're feeling that day.
They're free.
Right now it's they and she. So, but she had faceted eyes that were
Right,
like
remember that.
jewels on her face.
Mhm.
It was a human face. The
Okay.
mouth was split slightly more than, not quite as much as Dearg's, but you could tell the mouth had a little flap that opened slightly more, and you
Okay.
could see the tarantula like
Mandibles.
coming out the top, mandibles that came out the top of the teeth. like fangs, only they're much longer than like what people would imagine the vampire fangs to be.
Gotcha.
And the memories transfer. And I'm going to now roll that save I was going to make. But luckily for Ren, they have a good will save. Beautiful. She's fine. So once that transfer is complete, that is when Dearg walks up, because Sim is having his episode in the middle of the story.
Yeah. Leland, hey. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. We should probably go. Maybe, I don't know. Sim's not okay. Sim's really not okay. Like, really, it's just.
Well, I just paid the bill for whatever you guys wanted, so.
Whatever we wanted.
I mean, within reason, I feel.
I mean, there was a couple things Sim was talking about, but then Sim said I had to lay on his shirt and
Why
the
don't
spiders.
you
and
help
our
Sim get his okay? And
Uh-huh.
hearing that Sim is
Yeah.
shirtless, Leland
Yeah.
will take his cardigan off and throw it to Dearg. Have him put this on at least before we go.
I mean, Sims actually runs really hot, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I know
but
he's got the whole vibe going on. Though. Sort of like broody teenage emo, like maestro thing. Like he definitely looks like a composer.
It's a little yellow.
Timothy Chalamet.
It's a little orange on the side, but it's mostly orange actually.
We can't have his nipples out in the market, so give him that.
Why not? Is that a problem?
It's just not polite to, bring that to people without them consenting about it.
Got it. This is like when we first left and they made me put on.
Nipples are fine. It's just consent is key. Conversation is key. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Ren is like looking down at their own nipples, like
Yeah. Oh, baby.
Dearg is currently looking at the fact that Ren is just like I don't understand.
It's a little bit different. We're in their place of business, whereas going out into public.
Do we need to take our shirt off? Like,
I mean, if that would make Ren here more comfortable.
I am more than comfortable in my own skin. Believe me.
Does that mean I do? Okay, and.
Dearg, it's a little more complicated than that. Give
Sim
the shirt and I'll meet you guys.
Yeah, no, Dearg has already taken off his shirt. He's like, oh, okay, this is how we're supposed to be shirtless. I get it now. Okay,
the shirtless motley.
Figured it
there
out.
We go.
We're good. Okay,
I'm gonna go help my friends.
Yeah.
But
I'll take the cardigan and my shirt and whatever we paid for. Thank you, Ren. Our debt is
more than welcome.
Right? Yeah.
Cool. Yes.
Cool. And take the cardigan and his own shirt, his hoodie, and go help Sim. Shirtless.
If you do send people there to League Point, if you could get one thing of mine, I'd owe you a pretty substantial favor. The old man keeps a wine glass, and it's in a special case at the bottom of the stairs as soon as you get into the wine cellar. You can get me that cup. And Leland will look up and look like all of the flirty empath, like lusting, like facade fades away for a moment, and Leland like genuinely looks like cold and deathly serious. I would murder a fucking king for you if you could get me that cup. Name me Bryce. You get me that cup, I'll do anything you want.
I will be sending people to that site, and if they can find that cup and obtain it, I will contact you.
Right back up. Love you. Okay, I gotta go out, my friends. Okay, so
Okay.
Okay, so to fix this, you have to take off your shirt, but we took off your
no.
shirt.
Okay,
I
all
don't
right.
know what to do now.
Sim. Okay.
Sim, you hear that, and immediately you
Half-naked
snap
Dearg,
out of
yes.
that thing because you've heard Derek go, I've taken my shirt off, and you're like, oh my God, what the? Because now you have to help Derek. So now you're like out of the, like,
Okay, so that's
you're
the key.
out of your little panic
Shirtless.
attack, and you're like, fuck, something happens.
Grab
But the beanie's
shirt
okay.
off the floor.
So, I have my shirt and I have Leland's shirt, and this is how we're gonna fix this.
When did, oh yeah, that's right.
Cardigan. It's not unless Leland was only wearing the cardigan. You know.
Oh no, Leland's got the signature Hawaiian shirt on underneath.
Oh, beautiful. We love that.
Beautiful.
On the cardigan?
yeah,
on
just
the cardigan?
And Derek's hoodie, and just so now do we put them on the floor too, or like what's the
No, you put them. You put them back on your fucking body, there.
this
Hey.
this is too small for me.
Okay, the cardigan is not for you. You can put your own hoodie back on, actually, if you would like.
Okay. But will this help Sim?
Yeah, sure. Right, Sim? This cardigan will help you out, like, substantially. Right, Sim?
Okay,
Absolutely.
so Dearg will attempt to put the cardigan and the hoodie on the Sim. Like,
Sim will let him.
okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Just note that the cardigan has this tag inside that says Misty.
Of course it does. So, yeah, right. Cardigan,
Leland's
hoodie,
trying
you're
not to cringe because that's like a $600 cardigan. Just like,
So, it's better now.
Elizabeth vibes.
Yeah. Are you okay, Leland?
I'm in physical pain over this whole situation.
What?
Leland is Sim's Elizabeth. There we go. Anyway,
Oh,
moving on.
and you're Derek's Elizabeth, Sim. Like,
Does that
there's
make
a ranking
Derek
here.
Gregory?
I was gonna say it makes Derek Fig because everyone likes Derek. And
Although I feel like it could be argued in this particular relationship that
Get the clothes.
Dearg
Thank you.
is Gregory, Leland is Elizabeth, and Sim is Fig.
Yeah, Sim is Fig. There's no getting around. Tell us we're wrong.
I feel like that could be argued.
Fucking
in
fight
this
me,
direction.
bro.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so, yeah, Leland just carries the trunk out.
Oh, do you want me to carry that for you, Leland? I got this.
No,
Yeah.
actually, I got
okay.
it.
Okay.
And with that deal, you get the trunk, its entire contents, and Sim.
Yeah.
If you want, but you only get one, you can either take the map
Or the compass.
or the compass, but
Do
you
you
don't
want-
get both.
Do you want the other thing though, Sim? Because I can still pay for the other one. I haven't actually really bought anything. I was gonna save it for books, but like I have
Save it for
5
books.
pieces.
Let's save it
I
for
got
books.
more pieces.
Leland will lean over to Sim. I have a pretty good sense of direction, like all the time. So if you just want to get the map, I think I can help with the north, south, east, west bit.
That's what I was leaning towards. I appreciate it. Well, and Derek, you're a master at working through the hedge as well.
Yeah,
so.
I can navigate the hedge, no problem. I don't know why people say it's so hard. I got like I got it down. You follow the frost and you pick a path and you go that way and then you find where you're.
There
supposed
is
to go.
no reason Dearg should have been able to do that. None whatsoever.
And no one's like corrected him, so he's pretty damn
tried.
sure he
We
is
tried.
absolutely right.
We
He
tried.
is
You
absolutely
cannot-
correct.
Nope, they went full indigo on us. I know how to get through this.
I got
hedge.
this. I am a master of the hedge.
Yep.
No hedge shall rule me. I know exactly what I'm about and how to get there.
Oh, Dearg.
What?
Have you passed the test of hedge mastery yet?
There's a test?
Oh yeah,
Gosh.
yeah, no, big tests.
Oh. No, I went into the hedge.
You have
and
to
I
turn
found
the
where I was supposed to
hedge
go.
into a topiary animal. You gotta make it into an animal. You gotta get the shears out. And,
I
Ed-
do have
Ed with
shears.
Scissorhands
They come out of the hat.
yeah, exactly. So you gotta get those out, and
Oh.
you gotta turn the hedge into an animal.
I was a dog. I think that's why.
You don't have to talk about it.
What?
It's okay. You
No,
don't have to talk about it. It's fine.
it's okay.
How's it go? See, I still
don't-
fucking got it.
I don't. The mouth.
I mean, I
is
just
not
came
right,
out
and
like
I have
a
two
few
things.
like days ago, so it kind of makes sense that I would, you know.
I'll ask
Yeah.
Ren about the map, Sam. Or
What are you asking Ren specifically about?
what's map every which way does have a certain way it needs to be activated or used.
Yes.
Okay.
The every which way,
Okay.
like any token, it's activated when you unfold it.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be completely unfolded. If any part of the map is still folded, it won't work.
Okay.
Then it's a normal sized map. It's not one of those extremely large ones that takes 20 minutes to fold back up. It's yay big, And what you do to activate the map is you touch the keys at the bottom.
Okay.
So you basically just run your finger along all of them. And you tell the map which way you want to go. It is a 4-dot token.
Okay. Got that.
So the map, very powerful. 99% of the time is 100% accurate.
Okay.
1% of the time, it will show you something you did not ask for.
Got it.
Yeah, also I got the mystery box here, so we should probably take this back to your place and go through it. And it seems like you have the best facilities for that sort of thing. At least that's what Dearg says.
Yeah, that's accurate. We can totally take that back and get now this box here. You got it based off of something you spoke with the shopkeep about.
Yeah, I paid for yours and my
Thank you. That's really very kind of you.
it was something I've been looking to get rid of for a while anyway.
Okay. Is there any place else that we need to go?
The bookshop.
Bookshop.
I'm gonna go get a boilermaker while you guys hit the bookshop. I think I need a drink. I'm feeling things right now.
Do you want us to come with you? We can do that.
No, actually, I think this is a perfectly acceptable time to drink alone. And besides,
Okay.
Dane and Savannah are there, so
I'm not sure Dane's here right now, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
I mean, if not, I'll wake him up.
Cool. Okay, that sounds good.
Very cool.
So we'll go to the bookshop and then go from there.
Hey, you guys know that I love you, right? Like I know we
Yeah.
met like 2 days ago, but like
Yeah, you said
you're
very
very
so,
important to me.
yeah,
both of
you did. You told us, and then you kissed me, and then you tried to kiss him.
Sim's gonna like, adjust the cardigan a little bit. And just go.
Mhm.
Do you need
You need
a
this
hug?
back anytime.
Would you like a hug? I got told
Later.
hugs are
Later,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. That's
Maybe we can just all kind of snuggle while we go through the mystery box later at your place.
okay. Not on the rug, but the couch.
Not even. I can't even have like a little corner.
It's
What if just like one hoof touches it?
I don't know. It's the rug. It's from.
Like sometimes
I
I
don't want
can't
to make
feel.
a will save. It's the only thing I have.
Well, like that's not true. You got me and Sim.
No, I mean it's from the before. It's the only. It was the
Oh, yeah?
only thing from before.
I think you should drink about that after
I
you go
would.
get a book.
I would like. I could. We could
Because
drink
that's what I'm gonna
about
do
it.
now. Because I just. Why am I sad? Oh no, I'm gonna fucking drink about it though.
Okay. We could drink. Book, and then drink about it, and then
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
box snuggling.
Yeah. The snuggle box, if you will.
Snuggle box.
Snuggle box.
Okay.
I
How you doing there?
That means two things.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Well, it depends. Is Savannah just gonna snuggle everybody around the box or what?
Yes.
Just
Oh
kidding.
my god. Can you make that happen? Can you make that happen? Can she
Savannah
be
lives
the
Jesus.
She's
proverbial?
pretty big.
Can she be
Sim
the
is very
proverbial
small.
tortilla in our snuggle burrito?
There's a burrito.
We can make
What?
a burrito.
It's the Savannah
What does that mean? Well, I mean, we ate. Did we not eat? We should eat some more.
Do you need to? Oh my gosh, what the hell am I thinking? Grab a handful of snacks.
His bag's
Hand it
Perfect.
over.
Yeah.
Hand it over.
Because they're just drinking. So burrito.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a Boilermaker and then I'll have a fucking burrito.
Okay.
All right.
Burrito, boiler maker, snuggle, box.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Not in that
all.
order.
Also, be safe out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. And we'll meet you. We'll meet you and we'll not hug and eat burritos.
We'll postpone the hugging
Yeah.
for now until we snuggled and firmly entrenched in the searching of the mystery box.
Okay. Yeah.
Very-
You sure you're gonna
So-
be all right, Leland?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You look really upset and I don't know what to do about it. You're very green.
Just
And
about to say that.
you're like you're green and that's not you're green.
So
Yeah.
I gave away my memories of before.
I don't have those mostly, but I think
Oh,
that would be upsetting.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if that outed me for what I did to other me. Have you guys met the other version of yourself yet?
What? There's another version of me?
Sim, you've seen them though, because you know they have a child
Right.
with your fiance.
Right.
So you do know the other you exists. Dearg doesn't,
No.
but you do.
What there's another me?
When you got taken to where you went, another
Uh-huh.
you got made to take your place.
Yeah.
What? when did that? So there's another.
There's another
Sim's
Dearg out there
gonna-
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
Sims puts his
so-
face up,
so
hand
that
up to
means
frustration.
that-
Kinda-
Yeah.
Some fire
okay,
goes
so
up.
there's two me's. Do I know me?
No, no, there can never
Oh.
be two of you. There's you and someone trying to be you badly.
It's a poor
So
cop,
they're not me.
sorta.
Okay.
Okay,
It's like when you
hey,
can spot a cop trying to buy drugs. That you just know it's not right. You know what I mean?
No.
hey, Derek, can you remember in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
copier machine in the store? You know how sometimes
Yeah.
when it's low,
Mhm.
and you take it and it has
Yeah,
the
it
copy
kind of
that's not
gets the
that
little
great. Yeah, it's
streaks
got-
in it, and it doesn't have the price, so then I have to redo the ink.
Yeah.
And I have to go to the store, and then I have to put in the tone. I don't like doing
Like that. You
Sarah.
got- You're
We
the
should
original.
we should have Sarah do that. I don't want to do that anymore.
Make that arrangement.
Okay.
That'll work. Yeah, no worries. But anyway, it's like that.
Yeah, there's a shitty
Poor
copy of
copy.
you out there.
So
somewhere.
I'm a bad copy.
No, you're
No,
perfect.
no, you're the original.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they copied me.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I got a lot of memories back when I met up with him. The other,
Oh.
the shitty copy me.
okay, the bad cop. Okay, got it. So we,
But now I don't remember what those memories were. And I just remember what I did to him. And
So-
I don't know what to do with that.
What did you do when you met them? If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
No,
I
no,
think-
I should probably admit it.
okay. Is this where we talk about things on the outside, or should we talk about this at home?
I mean, I don't care. I fucking broke his neck and threw him in the river.
Oh,
So they can be killed.
what?
I
Why are
wouldn't.
we what?
If I could do it over again, I wouldn't.
Hmm.
Do you know? It's not worth digging through a dead man's phone to find your mother's phone number. Okay, just don't do it. Just don't.
Okay.
Just don't do it. Okay. Just let
I
it-
feel
let
like
it
you
alone.
need a hug because that's what it says to do. So I'm not gonna hug you because you don't want to be
No,
hugged right now.
It's okay.
But feel the I don't know what to do.
It's definitely one of those things where
Then
you
we'll
should
give you
know that you should
Yes,
know
please.
that they're out there.
I don't like that.
No, it's okay.
I don't know what I don't know who I was before this. I don't know.
And if you watch them, if you find them,
Yeah.
maybe you can figure a little bit of that out. But
Oh, okay.
don't
Yeah.
don't do what I did.
I
Okay.
don't like doing that. I'm good at it, but I don't wanna-
I've
I did
never
that.
done it.
I think I think I did it a lot. I think I did it a lot.
Okay,
a
that's
lot
not
in-
entirely true. There was this goose. There was this goose when I was a kid that we'd be in Central Park and I would see this goose all the time and it would chase me and my friends. And I hit it in there with a rock. And I remember that.
How old were you?
7, 8, maybe. It was like right around my birthday. It's hard to. It's a long time ago.
Gonna
Yeah.
go get that
I'm gonna
drink,
go get that fucking Boilermaker.
You should do that. I yeah.
Yeah. So I'll meet you guys at the pub when you're done book shopping. I'll make sure that Dane and Savannah are what's the word? Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yeah.
Do I need to take Ro with me, or is she good to go with you guys?
Actually, I was
We can
just
take
gonna
Ro.
check
I always like
Ro's
hanging out
still
with Ro.
around. Yeah.
Ro is currently attempting to negotiate with Ren about taking some of the spiders home.
Why am I not surprised?
She liked them. So
Mm.
you see her and Ren chatting, and you know what it is because she's got one of the big ones. She's holding it, and she's just like,
Dearg, do you
you
want to
can
go
tell
back
what she's doing. She wants to take one of them home.
Yeah.
Dearg, did
Okay.
you want to go back and check on Ro real quick?
No, Ro's gonna be fine. I
Yeah.
just want to know what she names the spider afterwards.
So
No one's
I mean,
stupid enough to
she'll-
tell Ro no. She'll bite them. Yeah.
that's fair. She
That's-
would. She
She
would
would,
do that.
but I don't know if Ro. I'm sure.
Not at the market.
Yeah.
You know she wouldn't do that at the market.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
All right. So bookstore.
Yeah, but bookstore and then
Okay.
then
Got an
I
idea.
think we're ready to do the thing.
Why don't we follow Leland over back to Poly Petro Bomb and
Check on Dane.
just make sure Dane's cool, and then
Okay. Cool.
we'll make sure
Cool, cool,
Leland
cool,
is
cool.
good. So we'll just follow you there, and then we'll head on to the bookstore. So we'll trudge back to where we got our drinks.
Okay. You trudge back. After a little bit of walking, Savannah does join you. She doesn't have the big spider, but you can see a couple of medium-sized ones hanging out.
So you mean Ro joins us with? Okay.
With two little spiders now that are hanging out on her shoulders. The big one is not with her. Clearly, that was not part
I
of the
could have got her the
negotiations,
spider
or she
too
wasn't
with the
willing to pay the
t-shirt.
price.
Damn.
They're about like how big are like fist sized or like what?
These ones, yeah, a little smaller
Could have
than
named it Spot.
they're her fist size. They're her fist size.
Her fist size. Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Back at
She's
the
named them Yin and Yang. They're twins.
Ah, nice.
She made up a backstory for them. They're twins.
Dearg is just listening.
One
just,
was
mhm.
born during the day. The other was born during the
Yeah,
night.
obviously.
Oh boy.
That's
They've
great.
taken opposite paths in life. One is
just
a warrior, one's a
envisioning-
Really,
healer.
that's
Webs
that's crazy, Ro.
Everywhere
That's,
in the store.
damn.
I'm envisioning webs everywhere in the hollow. Sarah's gonna be scared shitless.
Everything is part of the web. Everything.
Yep.
What are those things?
What are those things? Ah.
Did you see the fucking size of them?
Oh, you're just seeing things, Sarah. It's okay. No
Everyone
spiders
in
get
school
that
was
big.
making fun of me trousers. What's wrong with
Would you
them?
look at
Look at the size of them.
the fucking size of them?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so if she is telling you all of this, well, you end up getting back to Madame Molotov's. There are other places to eat. That was just the best drink place. But there is literally a shop called the Gristle Grind. It is run by a Gristle Grind ogre who is a butcher.
Homies.
So Dearg, no, hold on,
And,
hold on,
He
hold on. Dearg is
specializes
just like,
in ground meats. He specializes in ground meats.
so hi.
We've lost Dearg.
Hi.
Dearg's
Hi.
just gone.
Yeah, no, Derek's gone. So
Yeah.
you have meat.
You got meat.
Yeah,
do you have
got
blood?
lots of meat.
Is there blood? Is there...
Oh yeah, there's lots of blood, and he pulls out these 2 containers, and it's animal blood. It's definitely animal
Perfect.
blood. It's not.
No, it's fine. Everything's good.
Yeah, and you can tell this ghost grinder is not a red cap like you. He's a different variety of gristle grinder, but yeah, you're the same kith. It's just
Yeah.
not the exact
No.
same thing. You're changeling.
Yeah.
So he just puts them on the counter.
What?
You can give me normal money.
Perfect. I have that. I have a job.
$10
That seems reasonable. And just slaps
by
$10
Yep.
down. It's crumpled. It's a little gummy. It's
oh
gross.
no, is it surprise?
And you can tell that he's made up.
Someone else
You
has
can
to
tell he's
suffer if
made
I
up
do.
this price. Like you could tell he made up the price.
Yeah.
Like that. There's nothing on any of the signs. That he's obviously also kind of a low intelligence. One day your meat's going to be cheap, the next it's going to be really expensive because he's not good at math. So take your money.
cheap meat.
Yeah.
Cheap
And
meat.
these are like, the containers are like that big,
Uh-huh.
full of animal blood. And you
Yeah.
got 2 of them for
Nice.
$10.
Yes. Perfect. Derek dumps them over his head.
Did you put your shirt back on?
We went shirtless, Dane, just so you know. It was a thing.
Jesus
You
Christ.
leave for 5 minutes.
Yeah, for 5 minutes.
I am
But everyone is
shirtless,
back.
covered in blood, and so happy right now.
But everyone is back at Madame Molotov's. You see them all walk in. Dearg
Mhm.
astutely ignores everyone, goes straight for the butcher shop called the Gristle Grind, and proceeds to dump 2 things of blood over his head.
Just gonna walk right.
Nobody
up to
is
the bar.
bothered by this, by the way, unless it's someone that just would be bothered by the grotesque of it.
Look at this ludicrous
Oh.
display. So I'm just kidding.
I am dream wet right now. No one's taking this from me.
I have seen some Bloody Marys in my time, but that's taking the fucking cake.
Yeah,
And the
Leland's
hat
gonna
is
walk
dream
right up.
wet again.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Leland.
Dream
Leland's
wet.
gonna walk straight up to the bar. Hey, I need the biggest fucking boilermaker you can put together. Like just absolutely fucking massive.
All right. And is this something you're making up or is this a real drink?
A boilermaker? No, that's a real thing.
Yeah,
Then
it's
she
beer
makes it.
with.
I don't know what it is, but she does. So she makes you the biggest cup they have, which is actually like this tall, that
It's-
wide,
Yeah. Nice.
huge.
A boilermaker, in American terminology, is a glass of beer with a shot of
Yeah.
whiskey.
Yep.
So I imagine the biggest one is
Well-
like a fucking pony keg with a bottle of whiskey dropped in it.
Or growler.
Pretty much, because it has to be. Ogres are big people. You
Yeah.
got to have big cups for big people. So yeah, it's basically a bottle of whiskey with a huge fucking cup. You're
I know
gonna
this
need
is-
Dearg's help to pick the cup
Oh,
up.
do
Yeah.
you need help?
Leland leans across the bar.
Yeah.
I know
It's
this is the
Fucking
moment where
heavy.
it's like tell somebody you're gay without telling them you're gay, but can I get a straw, please?
And basically, like one of those silly scarves, just out of her coat or out of her like apron pocket, she pulls this
Yeah.
ridiculously, just obscenely long straw that bends down. So it's almost double the size it needs to be, and it bends. Clearly, she is using some form of glamour or magic to make this ridiculousness possible. The liquid itself, though, is not magic in it's real. It's real. So
Elend will just
Put
throw
your straw
50 down
in.
on the table.
Yep.
This whatever my friends want, one round on me as well. And yes, Dearg, I would
Alright.
love your
Dude.
help. This is
Okay.
a giant cup.
It is. Do you see it? It's all wet. Yeah.
You're
job.
dripping, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
it's,
right.
Great.
That
Yeah.
is a lovely sight, actually.
Yeah.
I
No,
could do
it's
something with
and
that.
it was $10.
I
Not
enjoy.
bad at all.
No, not gonna go there. No.
What?
Just
It was $10 to get you wet. There you go.
It's $10. Yeah, and dream wet.
all right. I'm gonna
Very,
go
yeah.
ahead and say that to pick up this mug, it's very large. To pick this up, you're gonna need a strength and athletics. Strength to pick it up, athletics to make sure you dexterously get it to the table.
Strength
Awesome.
and strength and athletics to pick it up, and dex and
Nope, just strength. The strength is to pick it up. The athletics is to weave your way to the table without
oh,
spilling
okay,
it.
yeah, perfect.
I'm glad Sim is not doing this.
What have you been doing with Savannah? She walked you back. She sat you down at the table. She
That's
got
such
you
a-
some food, something to drink.
Ian has slowly been sobering up this entire. He hasn't touched a single drop of drink since he got back. He's just been
That's fair.
eating food and slowly sobering up because, unlike me, he has sense.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's totally fine. We drink all the alcohol and then tackle each other like sensible friends do.
And then we suffer all day the next day and then decide maybe we don't for a little bit.
That was you.
I mean, the Kraken
Yeah.
did attack Illinois. So
Yeah, the Kraken did attack Illinois. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh,
The
boy.
Kraken has been known to attack specifically my house in the middle of landlocked Ohio, so I feel that in my bones.
Yeah.
Fair.
5.
You manage.
I can burn willpower.
No, it's you needed
Okay.
a 3.
Oh, I got 5. Yeah.
You good?
So
You're-
you pick it up and you
Yeah.
walk it to the table and you
Yep.
plop it down.
And he'll like arrange the straw so it's perfectly centered, and they'll be like, "All right, there."
Leland is just gonna
Yeah.
sit cross-legged in their chair like a 6-year-old and grip the sides of this giant cup and just silently start working this Boilermaker.
Are,
And well, Dane, while you've been kind of working on sobering up, Savannah has been kind of just talking with you, getting things you need. Mostly what she's been doing is kind of filling you in on what she's been doing and what Ro have been doing, and any other little like questions you may have had pertaining to what they know about the situation that's occurring, or where Sim and Dearg, like the fact that they're going to be going into the hedge soon, things like that. Like you've been informed of what Savannah knows / Ro knows of that situation, as Savannah and Ro are motley mates all the time.
Yeah. As they've caught up, he asked the obvious questions. Who are Sid? Who is Dearg? Why are they helping us? Still puzzled out there. But the moment they come back, he is drawn to Ro. Who the fuck gave her fucking spiders? Yeah, y'all know she'll be able to ride them soon.
She's
You'll
petting
see the
them,
size they grow to.
talking about how she's gonna get them fancy hats, matching
Jesus.
shoes.
Bro, you're a grown adult and I know you love the air fear, but Jesus Christ. Oh, I am not going to be in charge of cleaning up the web fluid.
She looks a little, just a little bit hurt when you say you're a grown adult.
Oh,
Bro, you're older than me,
I know.
so I can say that.
We know I'm a grown adult.
I
And I'll
didn't
clean up
last year.
after them. I'll clean up after them.
Fine, just keep them away from me. The eyes give me the fucking heebies.
And she takes them and she goes, "Ee," like squishes them closer to her face.
That is absolutely horrifying.
how are the spiders actually responding? They're responding pretty well.
Oh, they seem very sentient, and based upon what you've observed, they seem to almost have their own personalities. One of them seems a little bit more friendly towards Ro, leans into the hug, puts its little spider
Mhm.
limbs all over her face, and the other one seems a little more reluctant, a little bit more like, I'm tolerating you because I have to, kind of a thing. So the way that they act and from what you gather from being in the shop with some of the bigger ones is that they do seem to have some level of sentience beyond just that of a normal spider.
Gotcha.
They understood what you were saying when you asked about the maps and or the keys or whatever. Like they knew where to take you. So these spiders have some level of intelligence to them.
Gotcha.
Enough and like I said, as you watch the spiders do things, I'm sure you're not paying super close attention to them, but you
Mhm.
do notice that the two different spiders are acting differently. Like they have different personalities. So
Gotcha.
Did y'all get what you went for? Did you
I
get that
still have to go
sticker?
find books, but we're leaving Leland to drink about it, whatever it
Mhm.
is, and then we're
Yep.
gonna do the thing. Do you want to head to the bookshop or anywhere else that you want to go?
I could go. The smell of alcohol is going to kill me, so I think I should probably go. Also, why did you do carry?
It's a hat for the beanie. The beanie.
You know, you could have just dipped your hat in it, right? Just took it. You know.
Taking off the hat causes problems.
Well, I didn't know that,
Yeah.
but now I do.
I mean, it's okay for a little while, but then it hurts.
Hey, that's fair. Right. What sort of books you looking?
One's for read.
One's to
And-
read or for read? What?
For read.
To
For-
read or
for
for
read.
read. True.
I don't. I mean, I do, but don't. So, yeah.
Sim will take out and go. You have I'll show Dane that I picked up a map. And this map, I'll explain to Dane that it's called Every Which Way. And
Every which way.
And it is token that we can utilize. I think this will help us in addition to our abilities to navigate the hedge, look around as well, and find our way. I think this map also prove helpful in that area.
Navigating the hedge. Why didn't you just say so? It's one of my specialties.
Yeah, great. Something I can do fairly well as well. And of course, Dearg's a master at
Yeah.
it.
No. What? Wait. Huh?
Getting through the hedge.
Oh yeah, I am.
Wait, no, never mind. Savannah said that didn't happen. Never mind. We'll move on.
But Sim temporarily is gonna unfold that map out, show Dane
Mm-hmm.
everything.
He's gonna look over it.
Yeah. What does it
Um,
show if you're not checking it specifically? Like I'm trying, like focusing or whatever it is needed to try to find what you want, the path to it. What does the map show when it's like, I guess for lack of a better term, idle, just an idle state?
A very worn and weathered map that you can barely make out anything on, except for a couple of areas that might be a park, but also might be food because it's, like got the little key thing that is blue that indicates something is there.
Mm-hmm.
What appears to be maybe a road because it's a little thicker of a line, what could be perceived as a patch of like green, like this is wilderness, right?
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's so faded and so worn looking, and it's kind of yellowed that it's not, you can't tell it what it used to be a map of. And when you kind of like look down, so you're looking at it and then Dearg says something, so you look back down and that patch of green is now in a new spot, and the landmarks almost look like they've changed ever so slightly, or what could be perceived as what were once landmarks. The only thing on the map that is not faded and not weird and not moving is the key at the bottom that tells you what each of the symbols on the map mean.
Got it.
Those are vibrant, bright, and like new.
Okay. I'm not going to do anything with it right now, but just wanted to make sure Dane was aware of it and get a feel for it. And I think it might be best to mess with this back at the Hollow.
So what you're telling me here, Sim, is that this map shows you anything that you want, but nothing at all at the same time.
That's about the right way to put it from what it was explained to me. I haven't used it yet. But what I was told by the shopkeeper is that if you can visualize where you want to go, it provides a path, a way, and direction.
I would advise keeping it away from Leland, because fuck knows what he wants to look for. You get me?
I get you.
Next thing, Savannah will be missing underwear.
Okay.
No,
Oh, all right then.
she's right there. Like when you say that, she just goes, no.
He'll just look up at there and went, the map.
Sim will fold the map back up.
I would like to keep all of my underwear.
That's why I'm keeping
Are we
away
taking
from
Savannah's
fucking
underwear?
Leland.
That's not.
No, Dearg,
not
we're not
okay.
taking my underwear.
Nobody
No.
could. I don't think anybody could if they tried. So,
I mean,
We weren't gonna try, right?
mean-
That doesn't seem okay.
we weren't gonna try. No,
Leland
of
was
course
just talking
not.
about consent and
Nipples.
yeah,
No, wait.
nipples.
Ro was
I
the
mean,
one that was there.
I'm-
So it's Ro that pipes up with nipples.
Yeah, which I
Hey,
Yeah.
Bro,
Mm.
Nipple spiders. There we go.
I hope that God you just didn't fucking say that, Sin, because I won't. Goblin market or not, I'll slap you. We're not milking spiders.
Did you just say nipple spiders?
You fucking
Apparently,
did,
we're milking them.
bastard.
We're
We're not
milking.
milking the spiders.
No.
Ro kind of
no,
like takes the spiders and like shoves them a little bit deeper in her hair so you guys can't see them.
What happened to the dog spider? I thought you were gonna get the dog spider.
I wanted the dog spider, but Ren didn't want to let them go because they're her friends. So I asked if there were some that weren't her friends, so she made me some.
That seems
I will-
kind of rude. That
To be fair, Derek, chances are those two will grow into the size of the dog spiders, and then probably bigger,
Oh, that's good.
and then probably be the size of us, and then probably eat us in our sleep.
they wouldn't do
But, you
that.
know.
They're good spiders, right, Ro?
They're spiders.
They're
Yeah,
great
Spiders do
spiders.
as spider does. We'll address that when there be a problem.
Then I would
But
put
they're
saddles on them
not-
and ride them into battle.
They're not
Ooh,
going to be a
Shadow
problem, right?
spiders.
that's a
Right,
fun
Ro?
idea.
Yeah.
No,
That
they're
could be
not
a
gonna be a
problem, right?
Ro's
problem.
small enough that we could get
They
her
were
a pretty
made
decent
for me.
battle spider.
There you
It
go.
wouldn't take too much. We could grow the spiders.
Probably ask a
Somehow.
goblin. Probably ask a goblin. They're used to riding spiders in battle.
Or one of the tinker
The hobgoblins have spider mounts.
Yeah, the hobgoblins. Yeah.
Yeah. Hobgoblins.
I can't tell the difference honestly between the two of them.
Yeah.
So
Let's go to the bookstore.
books. Yeah, I
Yep, let's get some
before I
books and then we can
pass
be.
out.
And,
Yeah,
All
and
right.
then we can do the thing because I have to be up early and I also need to do a thing really quick, which we can talk about once we're done with this.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We're heading
So
to
you guys-
Draven's bookstop.
Yeah.
Draven's Buck Stop. So
Yep.
you guys walk down many more rows of shops, and it's you guys got here pretty early. So Ro wanted to get to the Goblin Market. Now you were there as the doors opened, but you were there shortly after. It's going. It's heading towards afternoon now. You've been here going back and forth and stopping and drinks, and so it's starting to hit afternoon. And I put my notes down because I don't remember why I did that, but sure, good for me.
You got this. It's all good.
Yeah, I just have to remember what. There it is. So, and so just to kind of let you guys keep track of the time, because again, being inside the hedge and inside the Goblin Market, it is a little bit harder to tell, but it is about a little bit afternoon, maybe one-ish.
Mhm.
And you managed, you pass other stalls. Like I said, there are a ton of stores, some of which are just hobgoblin languages you can't pronounce and things like that. You hear people speaking all kinds of languages as you're walking by, trying to sell their wares, and you finally see Draven's bookstop. Draven's is not one of the big ones. Draven's is a smaller store. It's one of the makeshift stalls, and basically, he's at the front of this little stall, and behind him is just a bunch of books lining shelves.
It wouldn't happen to. Oh, go ahead.
And who the owner or whoever it's the owner of the store is sitting at the thing, and they are a darkling, they are a mirror skin, and they are slightly feminine in appearance with black skin, like just dark black, like nighttime skin with white freckles. Their eyes are white and their hair is white and it's shoulder length. And they have small ice blue horns sprouting out of their head.
Mm-hmm.
And that is who is sitting at the desk.
Okay. Are they specifically the shop owner?
They are the shop owner. Now, most of these shops you've seen helpers, other employees. There's usually at least one or two, if not more, manning the store. Willow had a little woodland creatures. Jace had Marion. They are by themselves.
Oh, okay. And you are Draven, I presume?
I am Draven, yes.
Nice.
Okay, I have a list. And
Okay.
he's gonna pull out the list of all the books. Like he like the specific like little blurbs that Reed wanted for books that she's interested in, and slap it down and be like, I need books like this.
Okay.
And Draven will pick up the list and look at it.
I'm keeping
all right.
an eye out for any crows.
Yeah, Dane's just watching the street at this point. He hasn't got a fucking clue what you're looking for.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
so basically
I just
What?
need 4 of them. Of any
Sim will
dimensions
peel off
criteria.
and explain to Dane that,
3.
I owe a debt.
yeah,
3.
Oh, that's right.
You
It's
need-
only 3. Yes.
Derek's needing
Great. I got
some
the
books
other one. Oh, I got
You
that
did.
one.
to make up something
Oh,
with
God.
Reed. So
Yeah.
but
So if you have any of those, and then I'm gonna check on something down the way a little bit, and yeah,
Okay.
Sim,
I'm not
no
lost.
offense yet, but you keep telling me Reed like I know who the fuck this person is.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She's the not the keeper, but
They're called the keeper. They're the lore keepers.
Lore
So
keeper, thank
it's
you.
abbreviated a keeper.
the lore keeper of the the freehold that we are currently we stayed in briefly. So Reed
Oh,
is record keeper, lore keeper, and
yeah, and I know. What did Derek do to piss one of them off?
it's not anything that I think he's done to tick them off or piss them off in any way. I think this was agreed upon for
It's a
other favors.
it is a
He's
the
done.
pledge specifically is
That's right.
going
You
to
created the
get
pledge for them. Mhm.
Dearg a merit. Was that what it was? An extra merit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Derek got a contract with Reed.
Got a
Um,
contract with Reed.
Yeah, so we'll do this really quick, and then I gotta hop off.
Yes. So what Draven pulls down are several books. And I know Derek's not a big reader, but
What?
one of
No.
there is an herbalism book, a book on Wiccan pagan practices,
Uh-huh.
ancient. There is a book that clearly is about some type of true fae.
That one.
Mhm.
Okay, so I will take all of them.
You're gonna take all of them?
Mhm.
All right.
What do you want for them?
Well, these books they're very rare books. So
Do you want my t-shirt?
what t-shirt?
Now, to be fair, Dearg is in fact half naked. I know this makes no sense.
T-shirt. What t-shirt?
Yeah,
You're not wearing
And
a
Derek's
t-shirt.
gonna reach into his bag, pull out the t-shirt soaked in the Ansil's blood, and slap it on the table.
Yeah, as soon as Draven sees the blood goes on the table, they'll yank the t-shirt
Yeah.
immediately. And
Uh-huh.
you go ahead and make me a perception check. Sim, Dane, and Dearg.
Okay.
Perception being wits and awareness,
Mhm.
or wits and intelligence if you're using the old character sheet.
No successes.
You're like, books, t-shirt, I'm gone.
I want yeah. True Fae for True Fae.
Critical for a total of 9.
Holy shit. You see everything.
Gosh. Super perceptive Sim. Dang.
One sec. Get my dice here.
No worries.
No worries.
All right.
Yeah, Dearg sees nothing.
Yeah, Derek's just like, I got my books.
Dearg is like, I got a True Fae book. Reed's
My
gonna be
books.
so happy.
Meanwhile,
It makes sense to him.
Oh,
Someone should have intervened, but it's fine because this makes it more fun.
2 successes.
2 successes. So, Sim, what you notice as soon as that is like, as you're kind of talking, you know, as you're kind of
chatting with
you're
Dane.
kind of talking to Dane, you're kind of watching what Draven is doing, what books were being pulled off the shelf. It didn't take them long to locate these particular books.
Mhm.
As they see their shop seems very organized, they seem to know their wares. But as they snatch that blood-soaked t-shirt, you do notice several inkwells full of liquid that look like blood, liquids that look like blood. And as Dearg picks up the book that looks like it's about a true fae, you catch the faint scent of old blood coming off of it.
Okay.
And with your 9, you can kind of tell that that book about that fae was written in its blood.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So that actually
Ooh.
was the perfect thing to give to Draven, kind of.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. And then Dearg is
It's gonna be fine.
Dearg's like, all right, I'm gonna go back to drinking with yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Smooth
Just
move.
wander off. And
Smooth move.
you all have
All
a
right.
lovely night. I will talk to you in the
I
morning.
think we are about to sign
Yeah.
off. So
Okay. We'll leave it at the blood book.
Because if there was
The
anything
blood
Dane
book.
wanted to do, yeah, cool.
All right.
I just have to do a thing really quick.
No worries. We'll go
No
ahead
worries
and
at
sign
all.
off. Everyone have ourselves a good night. Thanks for joining
We
us.
did it!
we did
on
it.
this.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so
Hope
much.
you all have a good night.
Hope you
Hope
all
this
had a
was
wonderful
fun to
evening.
watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget to end our stream.